This is country excitement. Trying to show you the thing going down the road, the grader. Because I was like, what is that sound? What is that sound? And it's the grader. Mocha's barking. They come to smooth out the country road. Anyway, that is the morning excitement for the country folks. For the country folks. How are you doing today? It's a cloudy day. Melissa has made landfall in Jamaica. And that's what's up. Yeah. What's going on with this phone? What time it is? Well, it's 10 o'clock. Well, I don't want to watch this. This seems like a spooky show. Don't want to watch that. That's a spooky show. I don't like watching spooky shows. Not spooky too. It's like everything is spooky. What's up, Simeon? Yep, because I only want people to come in with good vibes. And I'm like, if they're gonna come in, they gotta subscribe just to talk trash. Yeah, I corrected what you said in my mind. You already know. I do that sometimes when I'm really not in the mood for it, and I'm really not in the mood for it today. Yep, I didn't come in here to talk to the masses. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if all 4,000 plus subscribers just showed up in a live. What do you do with that? No, that's not what I'm here for. How you doing anyway? Forget that. How you doing? How are you doing this morning? I was just charging my mic. I had my mic on. Don't talk about my hairdo. This is a hairdo that you make when you can't do your hair that well. You saw when I washed my hair today? You didn't see it because I think I had it covered up. But underneath what you couldn't see when I had my hair wrapped up with that drying cloth, I had these little things. And then I had this one first, and then I just added another one. Because I know you've seen that style. You've had to have seen that style trending. But some people make those ponytails that are like this, but they make them super long with weave. And then they make these little bubbles. But in my case, I only have two. Yeah. And then I stuck some bling bling in. That's just me. I do what I do. And it is what it is. I'm not going to hurt my shoulder trying to do too much. And right now, I've been looking at these clothes that I need to put away. And that's my venture right now. And I've been standing here for the longest because I already know that it's going to be a process. But my laundry basket is already filling up, which means that I'm about to have to wash again. And these still waiting from the other day. So I'm about to use some creativity and yeah, use my other hand as little as possible because when I do too much, it definitely starts to hurt. So enough of that. How are you doing today? Going to work today? Yes. Going later in the day? Yes. No. Yes. Today is Tuesday. I'm not even gonna be mad at myself for not folding these clothes super well because it's okay. I'm not gonna beat myself up because they're not folded as they normally would be. Nope, nope, nope. You're off for the next 2 days. What? That means you work this weekend? Is that what that means? Nothing wrong with being off in the middle of the week. I love it. Thank God indeed. Whew. I just got to eating some fruit. Have you had fruit? Yes, all day, every day after Wednesday. You had fruit today already, sir? Did you see that I followed you on your thing on your Facebook? You had mango. Was it actually good? Did you see that I actually followed you from my blog page? Because I didn't see that you followed me back. I didn't see that you followed me back. You. I didn't see that you followed me back. Mm-hmm. Okay, you gotta fix that rug. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Yeah, I love mangoes too. When they go out of season, it's like a funeral needs to happen. Hey, welcome to the live. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's a cloudy day. That's why it looks like this. I'm not gonna turn the light on. I don't want to. Saving on electricity over here. Yeah, it's a cloudy day. Cloudy, cloudy day. Cloudy, cloudy day. Welcome to the live in the background. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Will the real people stand up? Or you will follow me back for sure? You will follow me back for sure. I don't hardly go. I go on Facebook maybe in the morning most of the time, and that's kind of it. I don't really hang around over there. Ooh. Oh, no problem. I'm just messing with you. But I did notice that you didn't follow me back, which is okay. I don't follow everybody that follows me, so hey. Because some channels just don't represent what I'm representing. And I'm not going to follow it because I don't want to see that stuff popping up on my page. Because like on Facebook, sometimes you just see these random people just following you or trying to, make you subscribe or whatever. I mean, friend them or whatever the case may be. Like, no, I don't want you. I don't want your content. But I would have that censored anyway because I don't let people's content just pop up on my page. I shut that off years ago. Because some people post some very interesting stuff. I mean, it may be okay for them, but I'm like, no, I don't want that on my. No, I don't want that energy on my thing. No, I don't want that energy on my thingy. But if you forgot the password, why don't you reset it? That sounds a little interesting. Why didn't you reset it? I've done that before too, because Facebook could be annoying. And I've had to get new passwords numerous times. Actually, right now, I don't even know what my Facebook password is. I think I wrote it down. I think so. And that might be what I had over here. That might be what I had over there this morning. Because I found a password with no name. I don't know who or what it's for. But I'm thinking it might be Facebook. But it's something about Facebook. Facebook doesn't always let you easily log into it from other things that link you to Facebook. Interesting. An old email you don't have access to. All of that sounds interesting. Trust me, if I could, I would. Okay, Mr. I could, I would. I hear you, Mr. I could, I would. If I could, I would. It actually feels nice and cool today. It's not going to be hot today, so it's going to be a very pleasant day. AI is a trip. AI said it, not me. I promise you, I didn't say that. The importance of building foundations in relationships is so. What's for breakfast? I had leftover grits that I was supposed to eat yesterday and I forgot. And then I just ate me some grapes and some jackfruit. I need to drink my protein shake, but I'm going to wait till I feel like it's time to eat again. Then I'm going to drink my protein shake. Because I made ginger. Oh, yeah, and I had ginger tea with my breakfast too. Oh, yeah, I love grits too. Mm, my arm does not want to work. It doesn't even want to hold my phone this morning. That physical therapy person, she's like, I could talk about it after I leave, and so I'm talking about her. She really did my shoulder differently than the other person that worked on my shoulder. And my shoulders are irritated still. Now, physical therapy is supposed to be beneficial, but it's not supposed to be producing all that pain, extra pain. It shouldn't. Should not. Should not. Let me repeat. Should not. So now I got pain going all the way down my arm to right here, which I don't, which I don't usually have a pain. I have a shooting pain all the way down here now. That's brand new. Was not having that before. So when I'm trying to like even hold my phone, I can't even pick my phone up. And it was not like that prior to yesterday. I think she, I don't know. I don't know her that well. She's new. But yeah. I'll be glad when my favorite person comes back. But they had a family emergency. They had a family emergency, so I had to just deal with her. Yeah. Because I didn't have this shooting pain that was coming down my arm all the way down to here. Like, no, I didn't have that. That feels like some kind of nerve got, it must be because it just feels like it's in a straight line and it kind of peters out right around this muscle right here. Yeah, she definitely made it worse. I don't know. They say no pain, no gain, but yeah, from what I know about doing physical therapy, and I've done so many body parts already, it doesn't take all that to get better. Yeah, you should never have the patient, like in excruciating pain. But we shall see. I haven't done physical therapy, home physical therapy yet this morning because it just feels so crazy. But I'm gonna take putting these clothes away as my physical therapy. Yeah, it isn't supposed. I know it's not supposed to be yours. I know, but right now it's ease. The eye of the storm, to change to the weather and to change the subject politely, is already on land. That thing is at a category 5. They said that the winds are over 180. Can you imagine? Over 180? I don't even know if they've been able to chart it or uh what do you call it? The weather plane that goes in. I don't know if they're in it now or not or whatever because they take chances and they're always up in there. But yeah, it's in the eye is on land now. So prayers. I'm glad that it shifted away from my family, but it also shifted back towards some good family acquaintances. I'm not gonna say friends because I use that word very sparingly these days. But some family acquaintances are in the line of it. On land in Jamaica, where have you been? Come on now. I try to keep you abreast of the weather over here because I love the weather. The land, it's on land in Jamaica. Where you been? You been at work, Simeon? It's on land in Jamaica. Turn on your weather. You'll see it. It's in between Kingston and Montego Bay. And this couple that went there for their honeymoon, they didn't leave. I think they had like just got married, and I guess they said they weren't going to end their honeymoon. And then she was saying that both her and her husband are calm people, so they stayed put. I don't blame them. Like, why? Because you can't. I don't think you get your money back at that point because you're already there. You know what I mean? So you might as well make the best of it. Well, I'll put you in the loop when it comes to the weather because I'm always watching the weather. Yeah. But it's been coming. That storm has been moving slow because even now it's going 7 miles per hour. It was going 5 miles per hour steadily, like for days. It went over to Puerto Rico, not Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. It's been doing weird stuff. It's kind of like been zigzagging around in there. And now it's supposed to go over Jamaica, touch Cuba, go up by the Bahamas, and affect Florida, where I am. So we shall see. Yeah, I love weather. I always have, I guess. Yeah. Why didn't I become the weather girl? I didn't know. Maybe I'm going to count this as my physical therapy for the morning. Oh, yeah. Those people who want to get ratings at hopefully they're not risking their lives too bad just to be putting out lives and videos to get whatever on YouTube. But there are a lot of Jamaican YouTubers that have a lot of subscribers, though. Quite a bit of them. Yeah, they do good. They do good. Hi, you subscribe to me. Why? Anita, Anita. They took that to heart too. The only thing I did when we had the storm, and I waited till the storm was better, I opened our front door because we have like a storm door, and I filmed through the storm door. You wasn't gonna catch me going outside. 'Cause you know what happened to me one time? I went outside. I forget which storm that was. It was still very windy, mind you. I decided to go outside, and knowing it was still very windy, I opened the door, and guess what happened to me? I fell. And not only fell, I fell, and then I fell backwards, and I bumped the back of my head. That's why they tell you to keep your butt in the house until it is safe to go outside. So ever since then, I don't play with that. It's like that wind just came out of nowhere and it just like swooped me up literally. All I knew next thing I knew I was just like whoop, and I hit my head like bam. I was like, man, it did hurt. Whew. But I did not go to the doctor once again. Did not go to the doctor. But I definitely banged my head. So Jeffrey, because I deserve it, Aneta Mariner and Anita. Your name sounds like a name that I can't pronounce. So you're from what country? Got to be another country because who would have such a beautiful name in America? Who would have such a beautiful name? Anita, Anita, and I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I will be careful. That's why I'm. That was during the storm, though. I'm talking about what happened during the storm. I told the storm. I'm from Florida, Anita, 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 Anita. I am from Florida. Trying to fold my clothes with one hand. Mm. I need to give the bird some food. That's how that thing flips over. That blackbird is always trying to stand on that water cup. I think they finished it. I see he walked away. He didn't put his beak in it to get in the water. I need to put some water out there. Put some water out there for him. Mocha, the birds are not coming for you to eat them. Mocha, Mocha, Mocha. There's my caller name. She moves her ear, but she doesn't turn around. Defiant little canine. Of course you hear me. Of course you do. But you choose not to respond. Little dog. So how are you doing now, Jeffrey Ray? You finished eating your fries? You said you were eating your fries. So what's on the agenda? We are resting. We are cooking, Simeon. JG, you supposed to be working. You're not supposed to be in here playing on YouTube. You're supposed to be working. You up here playing on YouTube. YouTube. Oh, AI did that. I didn't do that. AI did that. I've heard a lot of things about my voice over the years. Some things I won't say here at all. Are you chilling today? Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about my voice. I try to be careful, but it is what it is. It takes too much energy to try to make my voice something different. Yeah, AI makes those. It generates those things at the bottom. Like if I don't put up something on the like question or the poll, it keeps popping up on the bottom. See, look, there's another one that just pops up. As soon as I take one down, like who this is AI. All this stuff is AI. If I take it down, it's gonna pop up another one. Sometimes I put them up and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just want to be quiet. Sometimes I just want to be quiet. Don't want to talk to nobody. But it's a nice day to be chilling with a hot cup or whatever you want a hot cup of because it's going to be cool today all day. You just swept the steps and decided that you're going to play on your phone. Yeah, I've had a lot of perverts come through here. I try. That means you haven't seen my videos where I do try to sing. They're way down in the bottom of the archives. You got to switch the thing around to the oldest videos, and then those videos will be at the top, and then you can see. That's what I generally do sometimes. I sing this Saturday again. I'll start back trying to put myself on the program. Put myself back on the program because I had taken a siesta, a sabbatical, or whatever else you want to call it. Oh, you have seen them? All right, then. Well, then that's what I do. Just a humble worshiper who loves the Lord. I'm just a humble worshiper who loves the Lord. That's it. The lady that, I should say, my godmama, they adopted me. She wants me to sing at my church this Saturday. Last Saturday, I was at my mom's church. Not much to do. Oh, okay. It's going to rain all day. It's just drizzling here, which is one of the ningy type things. Every time you look up, it's just like drizzling, floating around in there. That's the kind of weather that usually makes me sick because you can't really do anything about it because you just feel that wetness. And by the time you go outside, you just feel like you got cold and damp. It's like the perfect recipe for getting sick. Perfect recipe to get sick. Ooh, Lordy. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, I said that because of the fact that you spoke about my voice. And that's why I was just giving you a little insight into what I've heard through the years about my voice. Yeah. Those are the kind of people that usually get blocked from a channel quickly because they come in making pervert like comments. Those kind of people. Yeah, those kind of people. Well, you just look busy and you get paid and then you go home. That's how that works, right? You look busy, you get paid, and then you go home. Well, I understand what you're saying, but some people, there are all kinds of people on social media, right? You have some that are respectful, those that are not respectful, and those that are respectfully perverts, and those are disrespectful perverts. You got both. You have both kinds. But it's all good. I know how to dismiss them from the live, especially when they go overboard, overboard. There's all kind of people on social media. All types of folks. I don't know what's wrong with some people. Some people really just are living in a dark world. Like somebody was asking me about Halloween. I'm not going to say who. And I just paused and took a deep breath. And I could have said a lot of things. And I said, no, no, I don't do that. No, not giving out any candy. Well, I really want to say something else, but I said, no. And they were looking at me smiling. I'm like, no, like, no, no, I'm not doing that. Like, no, 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 thank you. No. Oh, be quiet, JG. Be quiet. Yeah, trust me, I've been told all kinds of things through the years. All kinds of things. And as I said, it takes too much effort trying to be, be or something, do something other than what's natural. It's a quiet day, just chilling, minding my business, minding my business. I'm trying to pack these clothes away. Whew. Yeah, this pain down my arm is not okay at all. And it probably happened when I told her that my arm was sore in this spot because it's like right connected with where she had the nerve to poke it in really hard. Yeah, finally folded my clothes that I washed. I washed these clothes. I think last Wednesday. Almost like a week ago. But I really wasn't up to trying to do it, so I didn't push myself. My main thing was to get them clean because I don't want them to be dirty in the basket. And the basket is filling up again, so I was like, I need to make sure that these are folded before they join together and become a big monstrosity of physical labor. And I don't want it to do that, so I was like, let me try to get this squared away. Yep, and I'm almost done. But guess what? This is just phase one because I fold them and then I leave them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll come back and put them away after. Hmm. Yep. I've learned to be okay with the chaos. I've learned to be okay with the mess. It's okay if it stays on the bed for a little while. It's not gonna hurt nobody. Not gonna hurt nobody. Some people live. I don't know how it was in your childhood life, but sometimes some people live in a way like they have this. You gotta do it right now, or else. You better do it right now, or else no. I realize a lot of things as you get older. Some things and some energy is just not worth it. And some of y'all probably do that to y'all kids. Some of y'all, I don't know. I'm just saying. But when you really look at life, it's like, why would you want to live in that becomes so stressful. It becomes so rigid. Like, who wants to live like that? It's okay if the clothes sit on the bed for a while. It's not hurting nothing. Not hurting nobody. But I've seen otherwise. Trust me. It seems like it's a big crime if something is sitting somewhere. Like, no, it's not a crime. It's okay. It can sit there for an hour. It's not going to hurt anything. I can always get it later. No big deal, right? No, not at some addresses. Like, no, you better get it now. You better get it now or you're going to get the beat down. Crazy. I don't know. When life throws you different things, you got to learn from what you should learn from, you know. And some things are just not worth it at the end of the day. It's not even worth the energy. Oh, the grader is out there. Mocha's not gonna bark at him this time. And all they do is come and make it worse. Let me see if they're gonna mess up our driveway. Because they were trying to make this thing in front of our driveway. My mom has told them not to do that. They've been doing it to everybody else's driveway. If you don't say nothing, they put this big old like hump, like a speed bump hump in front of your driveway. Like, no, my mom said, no, you better not touch that. Because, like, no, 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 no. I don't know why they're doing that to people's driveways. But anyway, that's how I was raised. But now in the military was like that exactly. But at some point, I had to get off that train, Simeon. I had to get off that train. And honestly, I got off that train later in life because like when some things are just instilled in you, it's like you have that mindset, and if you don't decide to rearrange that and make it something different, it's gonna keep on going. Yeah, but it's like I'm sure it's like a now in your own terms now, right? I hope you wouldn't be like trying to run yourself ragged around the house. But yeah, been there, done that. Don't want to do that again. If and when I become a grandma, if I ever become a grandma, I won't do that to my grandkids for sure. I didn't do that to my daughter. I don't think I did. I don't feel like I did. If I did, it was not on the level that I had it. Not on the level that I had it. All right, did it. Oof. Yep. Let's see. I need to put on a jacket and go outside. The temperature is actually kind of breezy and very cool. I need to get rid of some clothes again. I'm running into problems again. Here comes my shadow. I was wondering if she was going to follow me or not. Spanish Town, Jamaica. The harbor doesn't like it's rising. Doesn't look like it's rising, but I know it is. Like the rain stopped where he is now. I said the rain has stopped where he is right now. That's always that tricky part when the eye is near, and then it's like that part doesn't get a lot of rain. Whew. All right. Let's see what it feels like outside now. Look like it stopped raining. Yeah, it's nippy out here. Snippy. The trees are confused. This is the time of year where your allergies is like, well, I should say my allergies just keep going crazy because the trees will keep on blooming. Like this tree is blooming, and then the weather comes again, then it dries and dies. See, this tree is blooming, the little blossoms, and the next thing you know, they die because it gets too cold, and then they do it again, and all those things cause me to have allergy problems. Like, yeah, like no, like stop it, like stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Come on, Mocha. Let's get some water for the birds. So they drink it all. I need to get a different cup. This thing is blooming a whole new flower. The flower that was in that flower pot died, and then I cleaned it up, and then now this whole new flower is blooming in there. So I'm thinking that that flower was in there blooming. I mean, hiding, not hiding, but dormant. That flower has been dormant all this time under the other flower, or maybe it was what you call it, a hybrid or something. Mocha, don't pull my arm. Okay? Because I need to hold you right there for a second. Now the blackbird was trying to get some water and they didn't have any water in the cup. No, 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 no. No, no. Get back on this arm. And do not try to run at that man. You pull my arm, then we have problems. Come on here. Come on. Yeah, just you know how it is like when it's gonna snow. Gives you that same kind of feel. But all it's doing is just sprinkling and sprinkling and sprinkling and sprinkling. Flowers for you. I brought flowers for you. Don't know you. What are you doing over here? I love wildflowers. They're so beautiful. And they're free. God given. And they're all over the place right now. And then we get these purple ones and some other kind too. Thumbelina, here, flowers for you. Flowers for you. How are you doing, Thumbelina? How are you doing? Long time no see, but I see you posting and I see you doing your drawings, which is beautiful. Very good to pause and reflect. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Hey, my mommy took the thing away that we were putting the flowers in. No. So then I gotta get something else to put the flowers in. Oh no. So we're gonna have to leave this right here, Mocha, and I gotta go find something to put the flowers in. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Come here, Mocha. No, 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 I don't want to let you go because you might run off. Mocha's good. She's ready to go in. She's barked at the machine now. She's ready to go in. But I don't want to let her go because she just might decide to run down the road. She's pretty good at that. Let me get this boiled peanuts can that's sitting right here. We use it as a dipping cup. Oh no, not the ning ning. Oh no. Sometimes they can be very bad. But you have to pace yourself and take it one day at a time, Thumbelina. Are you back to work? Are you still on whatever you would be on in your country? I don't know what you call it. Did you go back to work? Or you're home? Okay. Home as in home, home, not at work. That's what I'm taking that to mean, right? Not at work home, but home, home. All right. We always put these wildflowers by the back door. Like my mom says, it gives you a feeling of home when you come along. Oh, there's the thing right there. She moved it. That's why I didn't find it. She put it over here. When I made her do that. Let me put it right here. That's why I didn't find it. She moved it. Yeah, we picked them from around. 'Cause we don't have like that kind of stuff on our property because we keep our lawn cut, but the property surrounding. But this time I got it from our front because it was growing in the drain off. So I just pulled it from the drain off. But most of my neighbors, they don't live here, so their property just has all the natural things just blossoming along. So I just borrow them. They'll never miss it. But it's kind of cool now because of the exactly country excitement. You know it. And the man was grading, so I had to record him going by again. I've done it numerous times, but it's always exciting. Other than that, I'm going to hear the birds for the rest of the day and maybe a neighbor or two. And we live like almost to the dead end, so most people don't have a reason to come down this road. If they do come down this road, it's like, where are you going? Because there are not that many homes after our home. So it's always like, where are you going? Like, we don't know you. I don't know you. Never seen you come back here before. Like, never, ever. That's one thing I say. That's why I think the crime rate is always higher in the city because well, I went out the front door. We came out the front door, Mocha. We forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Come on, Mocha. Yeah, because you really can't sneak up out here. I mean, you can sneak up, but it takes a bit more doing to sneak up in the open like this. At some point, you're going to be seen by something or someone. In this case, it's going to be Mocha, unless she's really just not paying attention, which is rare. 10:45 p.m. So you should be going to bed. JG has been in and out. He's at work, saying he has nothing to do, or there isn't much to do, rather. So yeah, he keeps popping in and out. Spooky shows. Oh, you heard me talking about that earlier? Or are you just saying that randomly? There were some spooky shows when I was trying to see what was on, but I turned the TV off. TV is overrated. I'm kind of over TV right now. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm still stuck on the Weather Channel. All right, it's time to eat something because I'm getting hungry. It's time for a brunch. Mocha, no, 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 no. I forgot I went out the front door and I came all the way around. But I put some flowers at the door. Then I was looking for the thing. You have moved the flower thing, mommy. We got to get the other thing to put outside to put the flowers in. You eating boiled peanuts without me? Yep, you sure are. Because I was trying to go fold my clothes. I don't want to be distracted. Leave it to you. You always distract me. I need to put this thing back on the door too. No, no, I'm going to get my own because I want the spicy kind. Exactly. God has brought me from a mighty long way. Once upon a time, I used to sit there and absorb that stuff because as I gave my testimony before, because I was associated with someone who that's all they wanted to watch. And by association, we begin to form habits from people. We do. And that's what happened. But even in my soul, deep down, every time I felt like it was really not good for me, but I would sit there because I had become associated with someone that was finding great joy in that, and I wasn't. I think this is good, baby. Oh, yeah, for sure. I always do what I do. You know it. And I'm going to always talk about what I do, too. Yeah, that part. There are a lot of things that God has delivered me from. And it can happen again. I mean, it's easy to fall off the wagon with many things, but you got to make that choice daily. Daily, daily, daily. The bling bling. The bling bling. You talking about these things in my hair? That's because I was just trying to elevate my little horns. I think this is these batteries. I need to put this door alarm back on the door. Like that song says, I won't. Oh, I love dragon fruit. I've had it once. It's pricey. I don't buy it often. I won't go back to the way it used to be. I won't go back. Can't go back the way it used to be. I think these batteries are not, they're bad, but they're not bad because they're making a sound. They're making a sound. So that means that they're not dead. And do I have them in there the right way is the next question. These kind of batteries are very funny. You got to be careful with these kind. And I had them sitting on the table. I need to put it back up on the door. That's what's up. There we go. How come there are two over here? How did that happen? There's two over here. There are two. Why are there two? How did that happen? I hope they don't get that 13-foot storm surge. Yeah, that would be too much going on. Well, well, well. I'll have tea. I had tea. Black River. Doing laundry today, Simeon? Resting today, Simeon? Is jackfruit usually pricey in your country? I think this is one that got damaged or something. Yeah, I think this one got damaged or something. You and that licorice tea, I gotta try that. I think it'll be at this store that I usually go to get certain things from. I don't think that's everywhere. It has to be like at those kind of specialty stores. I remember this stuff, sassafras. Now that's a tea that I always love the flavor of that tea. It makes a great hot or cold drink. I don't know if you know that one, Thumbelina. Oh, this shirt. Decisions determine your future. This is a motivational minister. This is one of his merch shirts. My decisions determine your future. Make sure we make the best decisions because our future depends on it. Yeah, sassafras is yummy. Check it out. I don't know. I guess it should be available in that store. That store where I always see you showing where you dip up what you want. Those stores usually have it. Yeah, that's because she keeps hearing that man. Sorry, sorry, but this is important. I need to get this back on the door. Yeah, health food stores or nature, whatever type stores. They usually have that kind of stuff. Oh, this thing fell. That's why. Fast asleep. Oh, you should be fast asleep too. A little door noisy. Yeah, I need it. Necessary. I had it off the door too long, but I realized I need to put it back on there for many reasons. Yeah, but it broke. Yeah, health food stores, exactly. Exactly. Noisy. But it's importante. But this one I think is broken. I need to go back to that little store where I found these. This one fell. And I'm trying to figure out, is it worth trying to figure it out? There's your mommy. There's your mommy. I've never been there. I don't even know if there's one anywhere near me, to be honest with you. Don't know. I don't think there's one near me. Yeah, this one somehow fell. I think when it fell, it broke something on the inside. All right, I'll figure the rest of that out. Yeah. All right. Ouch. Take my jacket off because it's not nippy in here, but it's definitely nippy outside. Nippy, nippy, nippy. Look, I hear your feet. And then I realized when I was saying that people are always sending me all these reels and shorts and whatever. And I'm like, well, I shouldn't do it to other people either. If I don't like when people do it to me, that means that people wouldn't like if I do it to them too. So I was like, no, stop sending people all those reels and stuff. No one wants to see all those reels. Just because you like it doesn't mean they like it. So I posted to my story, and I guess at that point it's free. Free. You pick it if you want to pick it. You don't want to pick it, you don't pick it. Freedom of choice. Yeah. So what shirt am I wearing? Whenever I sing, I like to wear a bling bling shirt. Not a big bling bling, but a little bling bling. A little bling bling, a little bling bling, a ding 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 ding. Hmm. I don't think I've ever worn this one, so I think I'm gonna wear this one. A little bling bling. That's straight weird. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. But you gotta get down because I can't use my other hand. Shine a little light on you. Trying to find this skirt. Trying to find this shirt, actually. Where's that shirt? There it is. I need to fix this skirt. I thought about wearing this dress that I hardly ever wear anywhere. But I think, where is my skirt? Dum, 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 dum. Hey, that's weird. Uh-oh. Can't find it. Yeah. Oh no. Then you better sit right here and don't move. Sit right here. Don't move. All right. I can't find my black skirt. I can't find it. I always seem to wear black and white for some reason. But this time I'm wearing black and blue. That's not it. And if it's cold, I might wear my black pants. I might take these out too. Because it's supposed to be cold. It might be what I will wear because it's supposed to be cold. That right there. But I still want to find my skirt though. But I don't know where I put it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Black, black. And I know it's in here hiding, but I just don't see it. That's why it's time to get rid of some of these shirts and whatever. Because I can only wear one shirt at a time. Where's the skirt? Aha, there it is. Trying to hide. Yeah. Put that there. It's a progress. And then I have to figure out because I got to iron it. But I'm not ironing that today. No, 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 no. Logan, you finished your food. No, you didn't. You got one more piece of chicken. Whew. That's enough of that. Decisions determine your future. So that's what it is. Good day to you. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? The master of no accent. Oh, Lordy. I keep forgetting to get some pancake mix. That's what I need to put on the paper. Where's that shopping? Oh, there it is. I need to put pancakes on there.
Well,
The pen came off the table.
you mean that little pen you been having?
Yeah, the one that came in the mail. You took it off the table? Yeah, it's not. Oh, here it is. Oh, here's one.
Oh, I'm finna tell you.
You have put it back?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's your pen you've been keeping.
Yeah, because every time I put it.
I need to see if you want to add your peanut trash.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start running some basing thread. You know what I'm saying?
Once you just use safety pins, wouldn't that be easier?
No.
You sure about that? 'Cause I have a bunch of safety pins. But pancake mix, pancake. Pancake mix is under. But as soon as I put it, then I'm gonna find it. All right, pancake mix. When I go to the store, that's what I need to get. I love, I love waffles. Buy you, Thumbelina. I like waffles. I don't like pancakes. I like pancakes, but if I like them to be a certain way. I prefer waffles. Montego Bay. That eye looks monstrous. Hey, Tinky.
Yeah.
You're going to bed. So is Thumbelina. So I guess she's going to bed. Thank you for popping in, Tinky. Tinky Pick. Tinky Pixie. All of the people from the lands down under are going to bed. She was saying that it was 11:30. That means that you guys are 12 and a half hours ahead, I think. I think so. I'm trying to wash all this pepper off of my boiled peanuts because they are very salty and spicy.
Yes, ma'am. Money. Watching the TV in Jamaica. Oh man. Very well. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I told you yesterday.
All right, I think the microwave makes the Wi-Fi go away. Not the Wi-Fi, but yeah, the Wi-Fi. Let me see. That's spicy.
Oh, I forgot all about
It
that.
doesn't look like they said it was going to be high tide, but it doesn't like the
I
water's
forgot
going
all
up.
about that. So what y'all going out?
That's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see the water surge and go way up in the air on land. That's when it gets crazy. I hope that doesn't happen.
Now, right now, I got my hand into doing this stuff. I think I do it too bad, but I'm so engrossed in watching the weather. And I got something here doing for Vita, and I said, well, I must sit right here and try to finish it up for her. So, Is any change on oh Lord, the lady name already. Darlene, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, at least they got their wish to know, that's what they wanted. As far as the student well on the list, they don't need that actually 24-hour care unless there is some changes that she can help to manage. That I don't know about.
Good morning. It's almost noontime. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? These people keep sending all these Christmas cards. Once you donate to certain people,
Oh,
they
okay,
just
all
keep
right.
sending, 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 and sending, and sending. So don't start donating if you're not going to keep up, because they're going to keep up with you. They are going to keep up with you. And I said I was going to actually pass all these cards out. I need to do that this year. One of these days I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to put my name in it and I'm going to scribble something in it. There are certain people that's always passing cards out and I never do it, so I'm going to do it this time. We get all these cards all over the place. So, yeah. Mocha, you're following me. Excuse me, I don't want to open that window again because it actually feels like the temperature is dropping. It says it's supposed to be 73 for the high, but it feels like it's going to be uh, more. It look like that eye is getting even bigger.
Yeah. Hmm. You nervous and
You
shaking.
could tell they were nervous even from last night. That's why they moved to another location
Yeah.
because they know that where they were was not safe to be at. That location was not safe at all. Who is there? Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? How are you doing today? I wish you well. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you well. I wish nothing but love, joy, and peace for you and your family. If you see nothing else positive, remember the lady with the little thing sticking up on her head. Say that she wishes you love, joy, and peace. Oh, I'm sorry. Boiled peanuts. Good morning. People in Australia and New Zealand are going to bed. People in Asia should be going to bed. Should be. Where are you from? UK? Alaska, Antarctica, Denmark, Greece, Russia, Norway, Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa. Oh, Trinidad. Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm just amusing myself, right? Did you just come back, Simeon? Or you been here and just watching me and hearing me rambling all around? You never left, is that right? Are you doing laundry? Usually when I'm listening to YouTube, I'm generally doing something or going to sleep. I always fall asleep to one of my YouTubers that I follow. Her voice makes me go to sleep. Because she's always doing all these narratives. And some of them are very long. I never get to the end of a video. The video goes to the end, but I don't see it. I remember not to put my hand in my eye. You dozed off for a second. Oh, that's where the quietness came from. Must be nice. It's cold where you are? Because honestly, I forgot where you are. Honestly, I forgot. You're in DC, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, DC, Nebraska. I'm going to bet on two. You're from Texas or you're from North Carolina? Or is it Missouri? And honestly, I forgot. I could go back and look, but I don't want to cheat. That'll be cheating. So I'm just going to admit that I forgot. You're in LA right now? How come I remember you being in LA? I don't remember that at all. You're actually in LA. And that's the whole truth, so help you God. I didn't say Delaware. Or you are in Delaware. Oh, okay. I'm LA, but you're in Delaware. I don't remember Delaware either at all. At all. I don't think I've met hardly anybody from Delaware on here. Delaware. Delaware. I remember back in the day, some people used to go to Delaware. What is harvested in Delaware? What grows in Delaware? I remember people that used to go to Delaware to work, like in the field, the farms, or whatever. Ain't missing nothing. Oh, okay, peaches. Yeah, I know. I know people that went there to work years ago. Peaches got to be kind of delicate to harvest, unless you're picking them when they're green. Delaware. Yeah, we have the blueberry. We have we have quite a few around in this area too. The azalea, which is a flower that's for the county. They do blueberry. They do blue crab festival. That side they do strawberries because they grow strawberries over that way. Every area does one. I think those are like what people do, right? There's another fruit they do, and I can't think of what it is. Strawberries, blueberries, something else, but I can't remember what. Can't remember. I always say I'm going to go to the strawberry festival, but it's actually like I think about 2 hours from here, maybe three. It's in Florida, about 30 minutes from where I'm at, where I am. And usually people come. It's usually pretty big. Anytime I've gone down there, it's. I don't know where people come from. People come from wherever they come from. But I saw some people complaining on Facebook though about the last one. They said it wasn't that good. I don't know what the difference was. I don't know who organized it, but they were complaining. I think they weren't happy about the choices of food. I think they didn't have enough vendors or something, or however they worked that part about the food. No, I don't eat crabs. Mm-mm. Remember, I'm kind of sort of vegetarian. I think maybe you heard me say that. I'm kind of sort of vegetarian. One reason why I'm eating these boiled peanuts so I can make sure my protein stays right. I've seen people eating them and I can't understand it until one day I saw somebody actually get some meat out of something. But sometimes I've seen people with those things and I don't see any meat coming out. And then I saw people that was eating that stuff in the middle. Then I found that was like the stuff you don't want to really eat. But some people say, "Oh, it's so good." I'm like, "Yeah, I did say that." But even before that, I didn't eat that. It depends on the crab. That's what I noticed. That day I was at this lady's house. She had like this big old plastic thing over her, sitting there breaking those things, and all that stuff was everywhere, wetting up the whole place. Even though she had that plastic around her, it was still creating a mess. But I just didn't see anything coming out. But she had those other kind of crabs. I think she had the ones that's called um, what you call them? You know the one that have the long legs, and then when you break them with the thing, then sometimes you see this little skinny thing in there, and there's no meat. That's what she had, a bunch of skinny legs with a little skinny thing coming out, and there's like no meat in there. Then I just heard her just sucking on it, just sucking on them. I'm like, what you sucking on? Well, all I saw was that she wasted money because they're supposed to be so expensive, and there's nothing in there. That's crazy. I guess it's a gamble, but you never know what's inside those legs, huh? And then you break one, and finally you have a little bit of meat in it. These peanuts are salty. Oh, okay. The meat is in the center part, right? After you take out the other part that some people eat and some people don't eat. Because I've seen where some people don't like to eat that stuff in the middle, and some people like to eat it, that mushy stuff in the middle. I guess that's the organs and whatever else is in the organs. Because I've seen some people clean that part out, and then I think they break that little part in the back somewhere of it. Got a little piece of meat is in there. Oh, okay. In the claws. Yeah, but just like these peanuts, whenever eat them, this is the closest I'm going to come to breaking something apart. I'm breaking something apart and pulling the meat out, the peanuts out. These didn't really have a lot in them like some of them do either. It was more teeny weeny peanuts. Un momento. Oh no. Did my alarm go off? Oh no, it's not time. I almost thought I missed the time. I know. So why do people do that? But you still don't know what you're gonna get when you open those crabs. You don't know. You don't know what you're gonna get. I forgot to offer you some protein shake. I'm so sorry. Would you like some protein shake? Folks are crazy. Too late to delete it now. I already saw it. Some folks are crazy. All right, let's try to get these clothes put away. Feels like my shoulders coming apart. That's what it feels like. Is it nap time yet? Is it nap time yet? Is it nap time yet? All right, got those in, and yeah, come over here and help me. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. And I've heard people like brag about their date costs because they take people to certain places to eat lobster, crab, or yeah, I've heard all that through my lifetime. I've heard all of that. I don't know. I just think, I mean, there's a certain amount of money I'll spend when I go out to eat, but spending crazy money, I don't care if you have a lot of money or not, just spending crazy money out just because you're trying to be, if you're trying to be flashy, then don't even do it. Some people just try to be flashy, you know? Some people, they try to be flashy. If you're doing it for that reason, I don't even want to be a part of it. I always remember I dated a few people in my time like that, and I don't like that kind of thing at all. Like, no, why can't you just do stuff and be humble about it? No, we don't need to tell everybody or show everybody. No, we don't need to do that. No, we don't need to do that. Some people are just show offs. You just want to show off. Whew. All right. I still need to figure out what my whatchamacallit is. They're missing my little whatchamacallit, my little, oh, they're missing, missing. They are missing you. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. All right, I think we did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. All right, we did it. We did it. Yep, that's what I say too. And I would still rather eat at home. When it's all said and done, I would rather to be pampered at home, but that's just me. That's just me. One more, one more, one more. What time is it? 4 minutes more. 9:30. 4 o'clock. Quality over quantity. I think I need to go back outside. I feel like I'm getting what you call it. Get some fresh air. At least I didn't feel that shooting pain that went down my arm. That didn't happen this time on this side of the journey. Aww. Mm-hmm. I thought they had stopped cursive writing. I thought they had stopped it. And as soon as I started moving, Mocha's right here on my heel. Because she's like, I guess she said, I know you're going somewhere. this phone on the charger.
Terrifying hurricane that's sitting right south of Jamaica. It's going to be coming in and going to create just unprecedented destruction. But I want to tell you a story real fast about this jacket I'm wearing. Long story short, got a new puppy. Distracting me as I'm packing. I forgot my rain jacket, so I've been struggling to find something. I went through so many stores at the airport and then here on the island. There's nothing. People looked at me like I was crazy. That why would we have rain jackets? Why would we have rain ponchos? They didn't even know what it was. And yesterday, just on a pedestrian bridge, shooting one of the goalies, a woman came up and we just started talking a little bit about the storm. And I said, wow, that is a really nice jacket. Where could I buy one? She says, why would you need to buy one? Just have this. I'm like, what? This is your jacket. She's like, no. She wanted to remain anonymous, but I will say she works for the national the national team, the national soccer team, the men's soccer team. And she's like, I have more of these. You take it. She just gave me this offer back. She knew I was in need of a rain jacket for obviously being silly and coming to a hurricane with no rain jacket. But I just wanted to share that story because I want you to keep that in mind when you see the impacts of Hurricane Melissa and realize people like this are the ones that are being impacted. Not just today, not just tomorrow, but days and weeks and months ahead. These are the people in the path of Hurricane Melissa.
Facts. I guess that was so loud you heard it. Yep, sometimes people start thinking about situations and they forget about humanity. And that's what we got to remember. As far as I know, only one person has lost their life. I should see if it's unalive, how you want to call it. Gotta get my jacket. Sit out in my favorite little spot for a little while, get some fresh air in my lungs. Even though the sun is not visible, I know it's out there, and I need some vitamin D as well. Yeah, that was deep.
If this is the wind, that is not. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I try to subscribe to things that are informative
You
and
hear that
uplifting.
wind?
What win?
You hear that wind?
Oh, that camera went down like it's buffering already.
And and it's not the wind yet because I haven't even reached it
What
yet.
what side is what side is that right there?
That's the outer band, huh?
What is that video of?
Uh, the outside where the
What city, mommy?
oh towards going towards Treasure Beach.
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, that's what it said at the bottom. Never mind. That's it. Yeah, camera's already going out in Jamaica, which is to be expected. Come on, my shadow.
Oh, I was going to show you something while you're standing up out
Yes, ma'am.
your string.
The string.
Uh-huh.
It don't need to be that big.
Okay.
But if there's enough material and you want to make it that big, make whatever is easier for you.
Well, so what I
The
did
only thing
was,
I want you to definitely do is to make sure you like run up and down it more, not just one time on the edge, like maybe 2, 3 times in the middle.
you want it straight or
I
you
want you
want
to.
zigzag?
I don't care what you do. I just want to make sure it's really reinforced.
Oh, it will be.
Okay.
But this is what I did because it's so much of it that I fold in into the middle
You
and
did the part
then
that go on top of the skirt too.
not yet.
So yeah,
This
I thought that material was supposed to be in for both. Or you just gonna make it for everything?
well,
It doesn't matter, mom. Whatever you feel like you want to do. But I thought that's what we had decided yesterday.
but you need a long enough string to cut. So I think
Yeah, but I thought that was gonna be for the top of the skirt and for the string.
that mean I would have to split it again.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing. Because I still want to make something else. I'm gonna make something else.
Okay, so okay,
All right. But if
okay.
you want to do that, that's fine. Because I do see that there's quite a bit of material on the table. You already cut the sleeves and everything?
Yeah, I cut the sleeve.
You cut everything?
I cut the top and the sleeve.
And the ruffles for the bottom and everything?
I ain't cut the rough from the bottom yet.
Oh, well, then. I don't know. I got me some material from Africa, and my mommy is trying to make me a seamstress, and I keep running away because that's not. I don't have a passion or a gift for it. I can mend, I can hem. That's what I need to know. I don't want to really know how to do all that other stuff. But I've actually made things in my time, and I do have the family gift of making things without a pattern and all that good stuff. But I don't want to. If I have to, I will. But right now, I don't want to. So when she starts talking about that, I try to run away. I just give her my vision. I'm like, no, you can figure out any way you want to do it. I'm good. Every time I come outside, it's getting cooler out here. Even when my enemies come up against me, those little things are everywhere. The grass needs to be cut because they are everywhere. Those prickly. Oh wow, it is cooler out here, Mocha. We are definitely not staying out here that long. It's gotten cool. Mocha likes to go up under there. Under our shed, there's a space, and either it's a rabbit or something. They're always under there. No problem. Catch you later. Mama and the dog. Cool. No problem. I'm getting ready to get out of here too. My time has been up. Been up, 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 up. It's cool out here. I think I'm due for a nap myself. I'm gonna go check on this watermelon. Put that at the end of the video so I can keep track of the watermelon. Oh wow, look at that sorrel. The sorrel is going down, down, down. Look, what are you doing? Come on here. The garden chicken. Look at the garden. These mustard greens are coming up all by themselves, and they're so pretty. It's like they do better when you. Oh wow, way down here, they're just growing up because the seeds are everywhere. It's like when you try to plant them and try to take care of them, then they do too much, and then they don't produce well. These are callaloo. You know callaloo, and these are the watermelons that are coming. Hopefully they'll do good this time. Hopefully so. There's one right there. And then there's one right there. They always seem to grow, but then they just grow kind of interesting. And these beans, I'm not sure how these beans ended up right here. A lot of times we just throw stuff in the garden, and then these beans are right here. My mom told me to be careful with this watermelon because watermelon is very funny. But you see everywhere the flowers are, and the watermelon will come, like a watermelon will come here because there's a flower, right? So yeah, I think you should know that about most things. And this is the sweet potato flower. Isn't it beautiful? The sweet potato flower. Flower. Beautiful. Those flowers are pretty. And we're going to get out of here. Just the quiet people are here. And we're about to be quiet too. Let's check. So, oh, what's this coming up? I don't know what that is. If you know what that is, you let me know. But I don't know. Maybe that's watermelon too. Nope, that's not watermelon. I don't know what that is. Do you recognize that? You let me know in the comments. Some people actually watch these videos to the end, and I thank you for watching to the end. If you have come to the end of this live, and it's an hour and 39 minutes, thank you so much for your support. Surely you should be subscribing. And put a blue heart at the end. Thank you. I would really appreciate that because you have actually watched the video to the end. To the end. This is the cassava. This is cassava, cassava, cassava. Cassava is beautiful and it grows like this. You know, cassava to me is one of those fascinating things. It's kind of like sugar cane, you know, because you just stick the stick in the ground. You just stick a stick in the ground and then boom, here comes the whole plant from the stick. I always thought that was just like so amazing. And I think Mocha likes that too. I mean, all of these were just from a stick. And some of them, the stick does something interesting. Because see like the sticks in here? Oh, let's see. I see the sticks in there. See the sticks? Oh, get out of the way. See the sticks? And then all the other ones pop up. Come on, Mocha, because you're standing in something. So this is cassava. All the way in Florida. Cassava in Florida. Yes, I know it may not be big like some of the islands, but trust me, when it comes time to harvest, There is so much that comes from down there in the ground. Cassava. Cassava. All right, that's enough short videos. And we're out of here. And this sugar cane is coming up. And this is Kalaloo. Kalaloo. What you know about Kalaloo? Kalaloo. But this sugar cane is booming. I mean, look at it. It's like so many coming up. It's like it happens so fast. And this is supposed to be potatoes right here. This is supposed to be, well, not supposed to be. This is potatoes. All right, Mocha, let's go. And let's zoom in on the watermelon, 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 watermelon. Until we meet again, more love, more joy, more peace. Wish to you and yours. Bye for now. Bye, watermelon.